Chat. 1 second. Shit. Hold on. All right. Boom. What's going on, chat? Shit. Wire got tangled up. All right. Shit, man. I came so unprepared. Fuck. Listen. I don't know if y'all know this, but sometimes I've never been wrong when it comes to the game. Well, at least sometimes the Summer Game Fest. And I've called this sometime that we was going to have like some kind of a game of some sort that I thought they weren't going to have, and they have it. Freaking Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden 4 was a... I don't know if chat is popping up here. It's supposed to, but oh well. And I thought for a long time, freaking Ninja Gaiden 4 was never going to come out, and it happened. And I called this like freaking years ago. Hold on. It's been a while since I started streaming, but just want to go ahead and look at this real quick. Ninja Gaiden 4 by me. And I've been proven wrong 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and all of a sudden we got Ninja Gaiden 4. That's crazy to me. Can y'all hear me? Is chat working? Heck, man. And yes, I do have Mega Man X opening stage playing because I love Mega Man X3. But shit, man, I don't know. This is making me hype, but also nervous at the same time because the anticipation of a new Mega Man X game is something I die for. Audio quality's fine. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. I don't want to have this whole stream freaking messed up for nothing. But how's the audio on your end? Except for my mic, is audio decent? Well, aside from my voice. Well, you said audio's quality's fine, so I guess that's a good thing. I also have like freaking sound effects here. But I don't know if it works. Oh, it does work. What the frick? Sometimes I can't hear it, so I'll just be like sitting here flabbergasted. But yeah, how's everybody's day doing? I'm excited. I'm excited for all these games, to be honest. Although the main thing I want to see, and I hope Capcom does, something involving Mega Man. We haven't heard anything much from Mega Man in years. Let's be real here. It's like after Mega Man 11 and then freaking Mega Man X Collection, Legacy Collection, and these other collections, I've been sitting here wondering myself, what the frick are they doing with Mega Man? Aside from Mega Man X Dive, but that's a mobile game. And that just... I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, I hope they do not do another freaking mobile game like that ever again. That jump pisses me off. And it's like... when I'm thinking about Mega Man, I'm thinking about Mega Man as an entirety. Not just Mega Man X, ZX, Legends, Battle Network, all that. Not just those, but Mega Man. Something to do with Mega Man. Because, like, it's either going to be like a new Mega Man IP they're going to showcase. Hopefully. If not, no news from Mega Man. It is what it is. It is what it is, but I don't want to give my hopes up. I really, really want Mega Man X9. That's what I want, bro. If they can give us a Mega Man X9, bro, we're good. We eaten. That's it. That's it. That's all I ever wanted. Was the final conclusion of the Maverick Wars. And it's like everything leading up to Zero series, the ZX series, which everything was just left to like what is it? What's that word? Fuck, what was that one word? I'm trying to think of that one word. Left to insinuation? Headcanon, something like that? Or conspiracies, I don't freaking know. But that junk, nah. I can't have them do this. Like I need answers. Like, I'm pretty sure most Mega Man X fans especially would want answers, myself included. I want to know what the frick happened to Axel. And I liked Axel. I didn't like him in X7, but X8 is like, he was really underdeveloped as a character. But in X Command Mission, we don't count that because it's like a separate canon. Like, it's not part of the main canon. Mega Man X Command Mission, we can't count that. It's like, it's as if the events of X8 never happened. I think. Because, like, it's a whole separate canon. Which I would think it's a... Yeah, it's a spin-off, but X7... After X7, we got X8 and X Command Mission. But X Command Mission was, like, set, like, hundreds of years after X7. And then X8, I believe, like, maybe a couple years after X7, but... I don't know. I don't know. We are left as starving Mega Man fans. We gotta have something. I don't care about collections. I could care less about that anymore. Like, if you think I'm wrong, bro. Like, I don't know why I brought this with me, but bro. Hold on. It'll start in 12 minutes, but chat. I also have this. Freaking, y'all remember these from GameStop? These are old. So freaking, when I first got Maverick Hunter X, X7, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go get X8. I'm back. Freaking X8. I got all these. I got all these, bro. All of this. Freaking. Where's my legacy collection? Legacy Collection 1 and 2. I legit have a whole collection. I had the original X collection, but that junk got lost in storage. I couldn't find it. That junk made me mad for days. Other than that, yeah. Shit's crazy to me. Dog, out my room. If there's a new Mega Man game, will it come to Switch or... Oh, hell no. Do not. I wish Capcom would not involve themselves with Nintendo for obvious reasons. Because Nintendo's... me personally, I believe Nintendo's like anti-consumer. And I just don't see no reason to partner with Nintendo. Like, if they do, then I don't know. I think they would just lose respect for me as a Mega Man X fan. Me personally. I mean, granted, they already have like the other collections, like freaking. Yeah, all the other collections are on the Switch, but I don't care too much about that. I already got all of mine on the PlayStation. Like ZX. Oh yeah, the ZX collection. I forgot to mention. I have the Zero ZX collection, but not physical. I have the digital version. I don't know why I didn't get my hands on the physical version. I don't think they have any. Ah, man. This makes me anxious, though. Because we need something. We need something, man. Something. Double check, see a chat. Chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. Chilling. Holy frick, man. I didn't realize. I didn't pay attention to my TikTok for a minute, but making sure everything is good here. I'll turn the music off once the whole thing starts. New Mega Man games should be released on Steam and PS5, not Switch 2. I mean, I don't know about that. We had the State of Play, which was yesterday, I believe. PlayStation having their new exclusive, and Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. It's not Marvel vs. Capcom, but it's a Marvel fighting game. Yo, I was gassing myself up because I thought it was another Marvel vs. Capcom game. Will the new Mega Man X game lead up to the L-Force Mega Man Zero? Possibly. Possibly. I wouldn't have no doubt about that. That's if they include it, because for whatever the reason, they left the X8 as a freaking huge cliffhanger for Axel. And Axel had no involvement in the L-Force. And for what people saying, like in the Archie comics, Axel was killed off by Omega. And I'm like, how? You can't just off-screen Axel and expect me to believe that, you know? And the Archie comics are not canon to the main timeline, and it's like, it's weird to me. I don't know why. It just gives me like, it doesn't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me. Perfect. Who's freaking speaking? You see this? I have captions on. Oh shoot. Get my food out. I don't know. On a piece of Hot Pocket. Also, I appreciate y'all for joining the stream. It means a lot to me. I don't really stream that often. I just make videos. But sometimes I'll make exceptions about streaming. Only times I'll do. Axel is death in Mega Man X8. I gotta get confirmation Axel is dead. I have to get confirmation. They didn't say, they didn't hit, no nothing about Axel being dead. They just said Axel's fine. X even said that Axel is fine. Are you sure? Because, like, when they said Axel was fine, I was hoping we get more answers on Mega Man X9 or even after, like, Zero or ZX. But even ZX Advent mentions Axel, and we get the literally a whole 1-to-1 carbon copy of Axel. Model A. You telling me that's not Axel? Model Albert. Fuck out of here, bro. That's Axel. Oh man. Got 4 minutes. Just making sure my stream is good. Sometimes with the internet I currently have, it sucks. So, which is why it takes a long time for me to upload videos, because the internet sucks. And it's like, I was afraid to stream it. So far there's no lag, so I guess we're chilling for now. Alright, let me test this. Test. Holy shoot, that works. That's funny. Is it possible to still get the leak label 0xA build, or did it get taken down? No, it got taken down. Well, because when the build leaked, I was literally just handed to it. So I was like, okay. I thought it was fake for a minute. I started playing the mod. I'm like, oh. Because it was locked away for password, so it was actually a legit leaked build, but nobody can play it for the time being. Until everything gets patched up, they'll release it to public. I don't know when. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Alright, about to get started. 1 more minute. I'm just eating right now. I am hungry. Yes, I said test out this multi-stream text joint so I can see everybody's text. Well, to see everybody in chat. I'm not focusing on the chat bubble. I'm focusing on the chat I have right here on my screen. Let's do it. 1 more minute. Hold on. Hold on. Almost time. Turn this off. It's time, y'all. Trying to find out some answers. Let's see it. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Okay, Jeff. What's with the yellow shoes?
I love the energy. I Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small.
2 hours.
From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Okay.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by unit.
Schedule one? Are you kidding me?
Co.
And Repo.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. Okay. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement. Okay.
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be.
Ah, man, this music might be copyrighted. I do not want to hear that. Damn, hold on. Damn, hold on. What the frick are these finishers, bro? Dang, why is she so thick? I lowered the volume down because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I'm not trying to deal with that. over the shoulder camera. Oh, the parries. What? Ooh. Ooh. Mortal Shell 2? What? You know how long it's been since we had a Mortal Shell game? I thought that was... Holy frick. Glory kills. Oh shoot, let me put the volume back up.
Or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
see,
Fortnite
Shell.
has
How long has it
innovated
been?
with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and
Fortnite?
phones. The Death Star
Bro, it's been
Super Laser is charged
5
and
years
ready
since
to
we had another
decimate
Mortal
the Battle
Shell game.
Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. What you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Death Stars. What the frick? Fortnite got a new mode?
Bad feeling about this.
Bro, Disney owns Fortnite at this point. What the frick? Yo, that's crazy. Freaking Jones. Oh, shoot. Galactic Battle Royale. Death Star Sabotage. Tomorrow? That's a new event.
Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Death Stranding 2. Okay.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コロ
the
ナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well,
Interesting.
talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
You said, I know. Okay.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
What is this?
What?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Damn.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
W's in the chat. Wow.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりが
Zodiac symbol? Hold on.
物語に
Deep connection
大きく関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ました
last
け
time
ど
on
マツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
まあ
know,
2では出せない
he will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But this
マツさんの代わり
time,
というそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超え
character,
るようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作ろう
think
として、まあ、ルカさん
we
にお
have
願い
to
し
kind of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーになった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers. You know,
20 days.
that's
Damn.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を
I'll show you the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
I'm Hardy. What is he doing here?
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Same guy who played Venom and Bane.
But ambitious men do not listen.
Or Eddie Brock and Venom and Bane.
I sought no war. But war found me.
What is this, Kingdom Come 3?
I became like them. I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Nah, it's not.
But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Damn. Forge your destiny. Oh, we're actually getting some gameplay. Hold on. It's captured on PC.
Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval. Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. It looks good.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval
They only
world.
showed a glimpse. But whatever.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a
Sonic
thrilling new
Racing,
entry
hold on.
in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF.
I saw the leaks. I saw the leaks. SpongeBob, Aang, Nickelodeon. Hold on, let's see it. And Minecraft for whatever reason. Hold on, let's see it. Bro, I love how they brought the extreme gears back. A huge roster of characters. I saw the leaks, bro. I think they're gonna show it here. It'd be stupid if they didn't. This game looks good though. Miku! What? Hatsune Miku? What? Hold on. What? Ichiban for freaking Yakuza? Persona? Joker? Hold on. Yo. Okay, this is how. Yo, this is hype. Hold on. That's crazy. I didn't see that. That was unexpected. Hold on. I love me some Sonic if y'all don't know already. What happened to
Coming in
SpongeBob?
September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Oh shoot, what's up, Takashi?
Thank you,
Coming
Derek.
September.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series.
That's what I'm saying.
Developed by Sonic Team and the Sega
Hatsune
Arcade
Miku
Racing
and
Team.
Joker from Persona
You
5.
can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring.
That shit's
which
crazy.
You can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Cross-platform. W's.
So you can race
W's.
against all of your friends
W's.
across all of the platforms.
I like how he's wearing the Shadow the Hedgehog shirt.
Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Show SpongeBob.
Take a look
Show
inside
Minecraft.
of the
Let's
travel
see
ring.
it. Let me see if it's real. Yo! Minecraft! I knew it! It's real! It's freaking real! What about SpongeBob?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft.
Yo!
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Oh my god,
Next, we're
that's so
excited to
corny.
reveal
Why'd you
a
say it like
brand
that?
new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Favorite blue robot, bro. If he said favorite blue super fighting robot, I would have been sold right there. The frick is this? Wait, Nero? Wait. Oh, that's not Nero. I thought that was Nero. I thought that was Devil May Cry for a minute.
For some, it heals.
He looks like Nero, the suit. Wait.
For others,
Is this Code Vein?
it wounds.
Nah, this can't be Code Vein.
For our world, it promises
Wait.
only oblivion.
Wait.
Our hopes lost long ago.
This can't be Code Vein. And I saw the mask,
But
the
you-
aesthetics.
You have the power to change all of this.
Is this another anime Souls-like game? I think it is.
If time were a weapon to wield,
What the fuck?
could you undo the sins of ruin?
This gotta be Code Vein
This
2.
time,
This has to be Code Vein 2.
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Bro, what is this? Tell me this is Code Vein 2. What the frick? Yo! Bro, this has to be Code Vein. I recognize that playstyle and the whole aesthetic. Yes! Code Vein 2! I knew it! Let's go! Yo! Okay! I was right. That was Code Vein. A new Code Vein game. That's crazy. What's this? Wait. Is this Little Nightmares? Nah, it can't be Little Nightmares. Nah, it is Little Nightmares. What are you talking about? Oh, he's got a Glock. Hold on. He's got a Glock. He got a blicky. This is Little Nightmares 3? No, it can't be Little Night. Nah. Hold on. It looks too similar to Little Nightmares. Ah, End of the Abyss. I thought it was Little Nightmares. It looks like it. That had me fooled for a minute.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
It's that one game they showed.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys.
Such an 80s style.
And those who do anything to save it.
This game looks fire though. Hold on.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker?
Here we go.
Mouse. That looks fire.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
It's
Any
so
guesses?
weird to me.
Let's take a look.
I'm still waiting for them to... I need to see Capcom, and I need a hope for something from Mega Man. That's all I'm waiting for.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Damn.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Damn. Damn.
Game of Thrones.
Okay, Game of Thrones.
For Westeros.
Interesting, I guess.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
This is Borderlands.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Oh,
The dawn
shoot.
of a new era.
Atomic Hearts?
The era of Atomic.
Oh, Atomic Hearts 2. I thought it looked familiar. What the frick? Is it third person this time? Oh. I was gonna say, what? Yo, this looks crazy.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. What the frick? All right. This looks crazy though. PC and consoles. I like the first game.
That's right.
I might get this
2
one.
is in active development at Munfish
I love
on Unreal
Atomic
Engine
Heart.
5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Another game? What the frick?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
What the frick?
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Is this another Atomic Hearts game? Wow, the amount of customization. The Cube Atomic Universe. 2 games instead of 1. 2 games in 1.
Another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive
So this is a
levitating
spin-off.
cube you can see there, where the
Atomic
edges are
Heart spin-off.
constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that
I don't
are
know.
ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic
Oh,
Invasion
shoot.
universe.
Yeah.
The new retro
I wanna
beat 'em
see
up coming to
this.
PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can
Storm,
pick
Captain
between
Marvel,
15 Marvel
Captain
characters
America,
to play, but
Venom,
so far, only 7
Wolverine,
have been revealed. Well,
Spider-Man.
now it's time to meet the next 2.
Oh shoot, Rocket Raccoon? She-Hulk? Damn. I might get this game though. I love when Marvel just comes out with dope ass games, man. If it's to my liking, I will play it. This looks crazy though. I like it though.
This isn't hell.
Ooh!
Oh my well.
Capcom!
What is this?
Capcom, come on, bro! What is this?
Also, you don't have a chance.
Capcom, how you just gonna casually drop a random game that I don't even know? Ooh, hold on. Hold on, I like this. I like this.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganya.
Onimusha? Way of the Sword? What the frick? You know how long it's been since we had an Onimusha game? Okay. Okay, Capcom. Now where's Mega Man?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as the team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. What the frick?
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches.
We got a puppet game? Hold on. That just looks silly. What the frick?
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
That can't be the only game Capcom's been cooking up. They gotta have more.
We gotta transform.
I believe.
Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Damn.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
What the frick?
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load.
What the frick?
I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Why does it look so silly, man? felt that boxing. What the frick? Yo, this looks cool though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Deception.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth
the fuck is this?
Shadow. Enough
Killer
theatrics.
Inn.
I'll get to the point.
Another murder mystery type game?
Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It looks chaotic. Looks a lot chaotic than I thought.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about Ark Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Ark Raiders.
It's only been 30 minutes since the showcase, so we got time to see if they'll come out with something. For Capcom, at least. Only got one game, Onimusha. We need more.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Okay, interesting. The frick was happening? Oh shoot. Capcom definitely gotta have more revealed.
That's right,
That can't just
everyone.
be the only
Ark
thing.
Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios.
Because
All right, Dune
they
fans,
really
now
just...
you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
I heard Doom.
Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a
Dune.
thrilling
Dune
cinematic
Awakening, not
story.
Doom. I thought she
PC
said Doom.
in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Oh, what pissed me off is they just casually drop Onimusha. Like, y'all can't just do that without announcing it. Like, what the frick? I mean, they announced it since last year of December, but casually just dropping Onimusha here? What sense does that make? Only hope, man. I can only hope. I don't really care about doing that much. Not a big fan of it. It's good for certain people. Some people. Well, I'm not worried about most people would like it, but it's not one of them. Oh, right. Heck? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that looks fire. It looks fire. Coming out on Steam only. Pre-release footage.
My world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
They just be casually dropping games after a trailer. Like, what the frick?
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught.
What is this? The Sentinels.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Odyssey
awaits.
Okay, interesting. I'll give him that. Oh, whoa, what's this? This is Wuthering Waves?
Of the story has yet to emerge.
I never played Wuthering Waves like that. I like the combat.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out? So I...
Probably just a new level, a new map or something. The Wuthering Waves or a new event. I never got into Wuthering Waves like that. I only played it for a little bit and just dropped it.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
What the frick?
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know
What the frick is
all
this?
your secrets.
Ooh, okay.
And don't come back.
Mio? Mayo? Memories in orbit? What the frick?
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit,
Mio.
a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by
out of
hand.
words.
It's
What?
called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
A game that's been handcrafted. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I never see a game using crafts. Like in real life crafts. And it's turned into a game. The frick?
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
They don't have mouths. What the frick? Okay. Interesting.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Okay.
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Okay. Okay. Pretty good, pretty
and
good.
if you thought that
I'm
guy
not
was
really
a
much
stud, just
into
wait
Mafia,
till you
but
see this
pretty
next
good.
game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
A Lego Split Fiction type game? What the frick? Okay. What the frick? Okay, that's cool. Dang. Okay, that's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. Lego Voyagers. Okay.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Okay.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Cricket SpongeBob. What is this? The magic Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny? What the fuck?
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and
That came out
puppet
of
frenzy
nowhere.
in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports
we got
players
Lies of
back
P
in time
DLC?
with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Whoa. I did not get to finish Lies of P yet. I still gotta finish that game. Ew. Damn. Damn. Liza P. Overture. Okay. Okay, available today? Why did I
Yes,
get?
that's right. Overture is
Why
available
did I see that
today
silhouette looking
across
like
all
Millennium in the
platforms
background?
To play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club
Whoa.
meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
DDLC meets Silent Hill? What? You're joking. Ain't no possible way.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates.
Have you ever played Osmosis Jones? Or watched Osmosis? No. I don't think I have. I don't think I'm familiar with that. What? Fractured Blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I'll feed, and I will bloom.
Okay, interesting. It's the fact that they mentioned Doki Doki and Silent Hill at the same time. I'm like, what?
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Damn. Blade and Soul Neo. Okay. What is this? A JRPG game? Blade and Soul Heroes? What the frick? Okay. Wait, Boros? From One Punch Man? What the frick? The frick is he doing there? Saitama, really? Crystal of Atlan. It's a collaboration. Interesting. 7 Deadly Sins. I haven't heard from them, a game about them in a while. Wait, Origins? Are they actually coming out with a game instead of a freaking mobile port? A mobile app like it was before? Okay, hold on. My alarm went off. I don't know why. Net Marble. What the frick? Oh, shoot. The Witcher 4. Wait, what?
5.6 is available today.
State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Games Store.
Mongil Star Dive. Unreal Engine. Okay.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set
Was this
free,
Jurassic Park?
to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Jurassic World Evolution 3. Okay. Nice. Dang. Okay. I like that.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Yacht Club?
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Mina the Hollower.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel.
Speaking of which, what about
mysteries of a
Silk
cursed
Song?
island.
Where's that at?
A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
What the fuck? October 31st. I'm gonna create a Shovel Knight. Okay. Mina the Hollower. Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
What?
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
The frick was that?
Kyle Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
What's that?
Oh. Hey, Jeffy.
What?
If you're reading this, it means...
Hold on.
3
Cyberpunk?
things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Huh?
Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam.
What
and
the fuck is
3,
this?
You're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my
What?
revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably.
You gonna
A wet
skip
one on
Silk
the
Song?
lips,
What are you talking
comma,
about?
Wade. All right,
Deadpool?
let's take a look.
What? Hold on.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc
Are you
of the
kidding me?
MetaQuest.
I had to be
Sit
MetaQuest.
back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Okay.
Escape the turd burden of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for
You know what?
exotic
Okay, I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
and
Damn.
with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dimmy. What the hell?
What the fuck?
Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Deadpool
Spider-Man gets
VR.
Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Wow, he says Spider-Man gets his soundtrack and I get this shit. That's funny.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
They said Silk. They mentioned Silk Song. What the frick? What's this? They said The Walking Dead, right? Did I miss that?
Tell me about the Baron.
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Oh, is this Dying Light? Hold on. Shit, man. That has to be Dying Light. The parkour segment is what makes it so cool.
I don't care.
The combat parkour, bro, it has it all.
His army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Oh shit. Dying Light, The Beasts. August 22nd. It looks good.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Tomorrow. Oh, it's today. Or today's June 6th.
There's the big
4 p.m.
news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
I don't know anything about that.
Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
What the frick?
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
What the frick?
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other.
What
Beethoven
the
and
frick?
Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Okay.
And The Cure. I love The Cure. Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
All right.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
Okay.
I'm just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Stan Bush. Look at Stan Bush. No idea who that is.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Okay. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Okay. Damn. This kind of reminds me of Sifu. I like this. Hold on. Damn.
Bad.land.
Acts of Blood. Okay.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
What do you mean? Wait! Don't tell me this is Scott Pilgrim. I'm about to say, hold on. Wait. No! No way! This is Scott Pilgrim. What? What? A new beating up. A new Scott Pilgrim game. Oh my gosh! Yo! Scott Pilgrim! Yo! A battle across space and time? Yo, Scott Pilgrim is back, bro. Scott Pilgrim is back. Yo! 7 playable characters. Countless creative combos. Unlock the city's secrets and complete quests? Bro, that's Piranha Plant. Come on now. Bro. Scott Pilgrim X? Oh
Scott
my
Pilgrim
gosh.
is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson,
A decade is
TGA winner in
crazy.
2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Village? Wait, hold on. Resident Evil?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing
Lady Dumboy today?
ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Hold on.
Cease this foolishness.
Hold on. Are we getting a new
and
Resident
make
Evil
your
game?
decision wisely.
Aside from Capcom sales. Ah, this is the first Descendant game. Damn! Breakthrough.
Since the
Okay.
dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the heart.
Oh, never mind. What the fuck? I thought it was Ghost Simulator 3. Or another Ghost Simulator. Wait, what? Wait, what is happening? What?
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What the frick?
Your hard just got harder.
Okay. That was interesting. They're giving out... Oh. It's that Mind's Eye game.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
First, I thought it was just
Oh, that song.
Keep your lens feet on.
All around me are familiar faces.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Damn.
Diaz, you were a good soldier. I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Damn. Ugh. Hitman. What the frick? The Hitman just came out of nowhere.
I'm Abrak, CEO of iInteractive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Huh? Someone from the Hitman universe. What are you talking about?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld.
Le Chiffre?
He
What?
has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses.
What
Mr.
the
Ringhead,
frick?
he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Oh, shoot. That's crazy.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However,
How's that coming
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Damn.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Really?
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
What the heck?
It's Saturday night
Lego
somewhere,
party?
So make some noise for Lego Party! For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action.
Bro, a Mario Party Lego game. That's crazy.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters?
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you
crazy.
can
Hold
count.
on.
More than 10?
I like me some Lego
more
games.
like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
With surprises
Party
around
game that's
every
built
corner,
different.
anything can happen.
Literally.
Anything.
Anything?
I just saw Ninjago.
You're Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
All right. Okay, interesting.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Wild, man. Wild.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
A space fight in the air? Wait, what? I said space fight in the air. Space fighting. This reminds me of Sea of Thieves. Y'all know what Sea of Thieves is?
Now their ship is flying.
Bro, that looks crazy.
The artifact?
Stay with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Okay. Okay, looks fun, looks fun. Again, it reminds me of Sea of Thieves.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
It's giving me Hades vibes.
The vultures consume you before the blight does.
Blighted. Okay.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Another Munfish game? See, if Munfish is coming out with games like these, what about Capcom? This is like the third Munfish game right now. Capcom, you gotta redeem yourselves, man. Y'all can't just keep leaving me dry like this. It's just insane, man. Another Munfish game. They already released like two in the previous trailers. Like what? I'm telling you, if they keep dropping games like this and freaking Capcom only dropped one game this whole time, bro. Come on, man. At least Devil May Cry. Another Devil May Cry game. Oh, not just that. Kingdom Hearts 4. I hope they have that here too. Oh. Ill. What is this Resident Evil knockoff? Oh my gosh. Ew. He just kicked the baby.
Poor little babies. All right.
Mecha
Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over
Frick, is this
300,000
Gundam?
current players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
What in the Gundam? Mega Man X9 Rise Up. Bro, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. July 1st. You showed a cinematic trailer with no gameplay
In this
footage.
next
What is
title,
this?
small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Okay.
Mechanical is approaching.
Didn't they show this trailer like earlier?
Face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
I understand that. What the fuck? I understand that freaking Capcom wants to go ahead and be like, try something new, but it doesn't hurt to go back to your franchise. The one of your IPs that what made Capcom, you know? And Mega Man is like one of their main IPs. Like, and they're not doing nothing with it. That's been pissing me off.
We find
like,
a way.
You're just letting us Mega Man fans sitting here rotting.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
What are you
Please check this out.
What are you referring to?
Happy birthday.
Whoa! Hold on. Resident Evil?
Happy birthday to you.
Raccoon City. What we doing? What we doing?
Birthday. Happy birthday.
What are we talking about?
Happy birthday.
30th anniversary.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
What are you talking about?
マギーさんありがとうございます。
Resident Evil 9?
です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと。
What do you mean wait a little longer?
それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
You said wait a little longer. Okay, so it's confirmed, but what?
Glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
What about Mega
Man?
Man?
Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Come on. Fuck. No, man. I don't care about 2K.
Let's rumble.
Wait. Street Fighter? What? I got that confused. Hold on. What? What? Wait, what? Alex C. Viper? Who else? What the fuck? What? Hold on. Is there more? Ingrid. What the frick? Oh my gosh.
Street Fighter 6.
What? Oh, shoot. Okay. Wait. Motherfuckers, bro. Okay, so they announced Resident Evil 6, no, Resident Evil 9, Street Fighter 6, more Street Fighter content. Onimusha. We're missing one more. Come on. Yeah, can't be doing this to us. We got Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Onimusha. We're missing Devil May Cry and Mega Man. Come on, bro. They gotta at least give us something. Oh my gosh, this chunk is just insane, man. What game is this? I just completely, I'm like lost in train of thought right now. Last flag.
Countdown begins.
Adios.
Damn, bro.
Wish list now.
Okay.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi. Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
We already got Fallen Dynasty. And then we have this one now.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
I guess it's a sequel to that.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Okay.
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up by
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico.
Wait.
Find Ghostface Killer.
Wait, whoa, wait. Def Jam?
Find them.
Am I bugging out? Hold on. Rise of the Deceiver. Okay. Okay, what the frick? I don't know why I thought of freaking Def Jam when I saw those pictures. Well, the mural. What the frick? Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
I don't care about that.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
What the frick? Stardive? What the frick? Okay, interesting. Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Splitgate. What the fuck, man? Okay. It's only been an hour and a half, bro. We got another half hour for them to announce something. Freaking Nintendo Switch, man.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
If they announce
Another game
Cyberpunk
throwing
sequel,
back
then
to a
sure, I'll
classic
take that.
animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Oh, frick. Ew.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Dang. Whoa, hold on.
Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Hold on, this looks kind of fun though.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
What the frick? This kind of reminds me of Cuphead.
Unwell.
Into the Unwell. Okay. Some Splitgate
Hey
2
guys,
announcement.
I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Nice bat.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast. You can't stop it. You can't catch.
And to complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots. He gets the kill. Now that's how you portal.
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They got to do it. They got to see that on the way. Oh my God!
They did it. They actually did it.
Whoa. That looks sick. The fuck?
Last man standing.
Oh, the bat.
Split game.
Zero, what am I watching for? I want to know if Capcom's gonna tease something, man. I mean, all these games are good and fire. Don't get me wrong.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
But bro, they're edging me so freaking hard, man. And I said this before, freaking What was that company again? That announced 3 separate games in like one showcase. Meanwhile, Capcom just announced Onimusha, Resident Evil 9, which is still in development, and what was that one game? I forget already. Oh, Street Fighter, yeah. Some kind of detective game. Oh, damn, what the hell? He just dodged that? What if Mega Man X is the last game they announced? Bro, if they announced it last...
Got a name?
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But part of me doubts that. Part of me doesn't want to doubt that.
Good job then, huh? Don't I look like one?
I want to believe, man. I want to believe.
So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Isaac Century? What the frick? Stranger Than Heaven. What the frick?
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed,
I have not seen any
so
Square Enix
deeply
games
honored
yet.
that we get to share it
I have
with
not
the
seen
world
a
right
single
here
one.
At Summer Game Fest.
A single one. And they were on the poster. I did not see a single Square Enix game. I didn't see one. So where the fuck? Where's Final Fantasy? Where's Kingdom Hearts, bro? Any of that? I don't know what they're gonna showcase.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Got a lot of stuff there.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
The fuck is
I
this?
know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago.
This ain't no Resident Evil game.
Time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
What the frick is this?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Wait, it is Resident Evil. What? Huh? What the fuck? Yo! Investigating the events of Raccoon City? RE9. Resident Evil Requiem? Oh, shit. Oh. That's next year. Oh. Resident Evil
There you
Requiem.
have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
It goes back to Raccoon
and it will
City.
be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom.
I have so many
That was an amazing
questions.
announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise.
Hey,
All right.
don't leave me
That's gonna
hanging.
do it for our live Summer Game Fest show.
Bro,
Let's thank our
come
co-host,
on.
Lucy James. Didn't you do a great job, everyone?
Where's Mega Man?
Good
You
job.
cannot
Lucy
end it like
actually
this.
for the first time.
I'm like, sure, we finally got Resident Evil,
You kept
but
that so secret.
Very
bro,
tough.
where's
Good.
Mega
All right, well,
Man?
there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Gamescom, August 19th. Maybe it's not ready. Maybe it's not ready. I don't want to give my hopes up. August 19th. August 19th. What? Oh my god. Damn, what the fuck was that? Bro, y'all can't be serious. I mean, granted, they did announce Resident Evil. That's something. We haven't heard Resident Evil in a hot minute, actually. After Resident Evil 4, which is what, like 2 years ago? 2 years ago, yeah. Resident Evil 4 came out, no, last year, not 2 years ago. Last year we had Resident Evil 4. I guess the year before we didn't really have anything aside from the beginning of that year with Resident Evil Village. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, bro, if they don't got nothing, they said August. See them again August, bro. That's like 2 months from now. So I assume they'll announce more big games coming out this year or next year, somewhere around those lines. This is the day of the devs. We don't care about this as much, but bro, this junk just blows my freaking mind, man. I mean, granted, again, Capcom announced like 4 different games. Not just 4. Well, fuck. I'm losing my train of thought. Onimusha, Resident Evil Requiem, Street Fighter DLC. That's all we got. Frick, man. Only 3 things, though? 3 things from Capcom? They couldn't announce anything more? I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. Ah, frick, man. Ah, man. Shit, let me go ahead and do some research real quick. Freaking August. What was the thing called? Gamescom? Gamescom 2025. Yeah. Hold on. Gamescom. Okay. Check this out. Gamescom. August 20th. Okay. August 20th. August 20th. They might announce another more big games. Hopefully Capcom participates in these events. I mean, let's look at the bright side. Let's look at the bright side real quick. Right? We got Scott Pilgrim. That's one game. Sonic Cross Worlds. And unexpectedly including Persona, Hatsune Miku for some reason in the Sonic world. For some reason, I saw those leaks about, oh yeah, Minecraft and Sonic Cross World. Mind blowing. I never saw that coming. But we did see leaks about SpongeBob and other Nickelodeon casts joining Sonic Cross World as well. As far as content wise, with I don't know. Again, this is just Capcom and their bull crap. One thing I want to see, they don't really hint out. There's really no leaks or anything, and I hope there aren't leaks. God forbid there's leaks coming out from Mega Man. Like, bro, that would just upset me. Because imagine if Mega Man gets leaked, and we will finally get a new Mega Man game. But but the one thing, if you remember playing, I don't know if y'all played Mega Man X Dive or not, and finished the game. And after you finish the game, there's like a post-credit scene where it's talk about going back. If y'all remember, if y'all played Mega Man X Dive offline, you gotta pay $30 just to freaking play that game. But I talked about that before on one of my shorts. That was like a year or so ago when I played it and finished the game. I talked about going back. So I don't know if it's true if Capcom is going back to the roots of doing what made Mega Man X, you know what I mean? And I try to think about this on the bright side. No leaks, no announcements yet, no nothing so far. At least in terms of Mega Man. Another thing, we didn't get no Devil May Cry. Nothing new about that either. And it's been years already. Since 2019, since they announced Devil May Cry 5, they dropped it there, and it's been like what, almost, yeah, it's been like 6 years since we got Devil May Cry content. We ain't got none since. So I guess we could just take this as a bright side. But aside from the collab with Devil May Cry and Grey Raven, Punishing Grey Raven, they're doing a collaboration this August. So, well, no, yeah, this August is gonna come to the Western, which means coming to the U.S. We're gonna be playing that globally. The X Dive doesn't count as a real X game. We're gonna have to accept it as that, because like X Dive is a game consisting of all Mega Man games just into one game. That's the problem. I don't. As much as I hate to say that, it's a real game, but a mobile game. What disappoints me is that they didn't give like collaborations like with Devil May Cry X Mega Man. I liked it that young. Like Mega Man X Dive did a collaboration with Devil May Cry. That junk was fire. Did y'all see the mod? Did you see X and Zero, bro? Zero as Virgil, X as Dante. Although Dante could have fit better off with Axel. Axel has dual wielding gun. He's dual wielding guns, but it is what it is. You know, I would have saw Axel as Nero actually. Axel could have definitely been Nero. He's basically the child of the whole thing. X is Dante, Zero is Virgil, and Axel is Nero, bro. That's freaking fire. Like, I think I saw fan art or something like that. Hold on. Look at this real quick. Mega Man X Dive. DMC. Let me show y'all this real quick. Look at this. The collaboration they had, bro, that junk is sick. And that was like, what, a couple years ago when they did this collaboration? That junk looks fire. And for the fact that they've been trying to do this, you know, keep the game online and active, and then it just later died out, and then freaking you got Nero freaking from Devil May Cry 5 did collaboration with Mega Man, and you know, we ain't getting none since. That's what I'm thinking. Like, we got Resident Evil, but the problem is we don't got no Devil May Cry, no announcement, no nothing out of them. And I guess the original author who made Devil May Cry walked out of Capcom. I remember there were talks about that the author walked out of Capcom. It says up to the people like JKB Games to continue the X legacy. You see, that's what I was talking about earlier too. Like, I hope like the devs are making Innocent Impulse, Corrupted, and Reminiscence. They need. Well, I don't want to rush them, but they need to open Capcom's eyes. Like, bro, look what the fans are doing, and look what you're not doing. You know. And it's like, bro, for as long as I remember, and like, just Mega Man content in general, aside from freaking. Here's another thing, Mega Man X Brawlhalla. I don't know if y'all saw this, and this is actually a legit thing. And where was the crossover? They announced this. They did a reveal trailer last year, and where is it? Oh, it was towards the end of the year. Coming September 25th. Yeah, they did a reveal thing with Mega Man X Brawlhalla. And yeah, we have not gotten anything aside from freaking Mega Man doing collaborations with Amazon and hold on. And that was like the only good thing about what they did with Mega Man was did like a whole teaser with Mega Man and making a show, but that junk was so short. Would you even consider that? Would you consider that a whole like episode of Mega Man from Amazon Prime from Secret Level? 5-minute episode. Are you kidding me? That jump pissed me off. Like, bro, you have a whole IP and you're not doing anything with it. You're doing nothing with it. Literally, this can print them money. They just refuse to like do something with him. And most of the like, I've said this before. When Keiji Inafune walked out on Capcom and did his own thing with Mighty Number 9, which was a complete flop, I'm not gonna hold you. But then we got other Mega Man games like Mega Man like games like freaking Gunvolt. Gunvolt is another good game, but it kind of carries over that Mega Man aesthetic with Azure Striker, which I thought personally it was actually kind of a successor, but not really. But it's its own thing. It has nothing to do with Mega Man. But it's the fact that Gunvolt kind of just like does that thing. Hold on. Yeah. I was waiting for Capcom to save themselves from Tokon Marvel taking them down, then push the Mega Man Legends 3 baton to save themselves. What the fuck is Capcom doing? Reading out comments now. See, that's another thing about Marvel Tokon. Marvel Tokon is made by ArcSys. And ArcSys is known for their fighting games like Guilty Gear, Dragon Ball Fighters, and other fighting games as well. But now they took the mantle with Marvel. And Marvel is known for Marvel vs. Capcom, if y'all remember. And for the most part, it consists of characters from Street Fighter, freaking Mega Man, other Capcom games I forgot the names of. And most of the time in Marvel vs. Capcom, you always see Mega Man. You always see Mega Man in most of those Capcom games. Like the first Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Superheroes, Mega Man's right there on the poster. He's right here. You know? And then I think Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had Mega Man as well. Yeah, still had Mega Man. And then Marvel vs. Capcom 3 includes Zero. And they have a skin of Zero. And then we got Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which consists of X and Zero. And bringing X to the fourth was crazy to me. And to this day, I still play as X and Zero in freaking Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I mean, the art style is like, I feel like the art style they could have just kept it freaking, they could have just kept the comic like, not try to go with the realistic aspect. I just didn't like that. P rank. Did you P rank 2 yet? No. I have not jumped on Ultra Kill in a hot minute because I've been taking a break from that for the time being. I will make a video pertaining to the next layer. And then June 8th is the next layer 8, which I forgot what that layer is. But yeah, just I don't know what's going on with Marvel at this very moment. We didn't even get much from Marvel except from Deadpool and other stuff. The new Deadpool VR joint, which I thought that was cool. But yeah, man, I just don't see anything pertaining to just Mega Man X in general. Like, bro, they just us fans, bro. Us fans, man. We're just like, we're counting on the fans to do something Capcom is not doing, man. And it's just sad, man. Like, even games like Mega Man X Corrupted. Like, again, they gotta take their time with this. Don't rush it. Like, if the devs are watching this, like, bro, do not rush this game at all. Take your damn time. Take your time, including Innocent Impulse and Reminiscence. But yeah, man, we have to wait. We just have to wait. That's all we can do is just wait. I know we're all starving as Mega Man X fans and Mega Man fans as much. Like, this is all we gotta do. We just gotta keep waiting. This is our fate for the time being until said otherwise. Like, I can go ahead and talk about Mega Man X all day and what should happen with Mega Man X and so on and so forth, but bro, there's just limitless possibilities, to be honest. Oh, hey, I'm right here. My post. The post I made. If y'all don't know, I made some Mega Man X art, which this is the one I made for Corrupted, which is a split between X and Strike, with both of them having their ultimate armors. I mean, there's so many ideas that can go with this. And speaking of which, ZX. I mean, I feel like ZX is underrated, to be honest. It's like, it's a really good game, but it's vastly underrated. It's not better than the first one. ZX Advent's not better than the first one. I'm saying that right now. Now, if they came out with a third ZX game, that would have been great. I mean, Zero Story is already done. Like Mega Man 04, done. There's just nothing to go forward with. Like Zero, if you haven't played Zero, like of course most of y'all who are in this stream already played 04. Zero's dead. He sacrificed himself. And that's what gave us the ZX series, which pretty much is their embodiment souls in those little capsules that Vent and Ale be holding. It's just their souls in those capsules. Their essence of what's left of them. Now what confused me is Axel. People want to say that that's not Axel, it's Albert. Motherfucker, that's Axel. Model A is Axel. You can't confuse me otherwise. You can't tell me that that is not the embodiment of Axel. You can't tell me that. Biometals, yes, biometals. I keep saying that, but yeah. The embodiment of the Mega Man characters from the Zero series. Like, all of them. And yeah, and a fusion between Z and X, I think that's pretty cool, honestly. But like, I just wish they did more with them, you know? Aside from doing like collections. Like, freaking edging us with Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Freaking the Zero ZX Legacy Collection. They're telling us something, man. They can't just be selling us these collections and expect us not to react to this in this sort of matter. Like, especially when it comes to like these legacy collections, like freaking Mega Man 11. After the legacy collection with Mega Man Legacy Collection, like, bro, they gave us Mega Man 11. So it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be new to us that they're going to do the same thing with Mega Man 11. You know? And it's like, with the spin-off, well, I wouldn't say spin-off, but we also got 20XX, which is an indie game, basically Mega Man X. Well, it's basically a spiritual successor to Mega Man, if that makes any sense. And, yeah, freaking, I don't know. I don't know what Capcom's doing. I don't know what they're gonna do with Mega Man. Oh, my dog just walked in the room. I gotta take you out. I know. But yeah, freaking, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what Capcom's doing. Like, I'm glad they announced Resident Evil 9. Onimusha. When was the last time we had an Onimusha game? I will never know. I forgot when was the last time we had something like that. Like, I remember Onimusha with the Mega Man Zero collab and Mega Man Battle Network. Maybe for Switch 2. I don't want Mega Man to be announced on a Nintendo Direct. It just doesn't sit right with me. It just don't. Especially with Nintendo, what they're doing right now, especially after the launch of the Switch 2. I just don't know. I want Mega Man Legends 3. I want Mega Man Legends 3 as well, bro. I remember when they first announced that junk on the 3DS and they freaking canceled it. Oh, and the freaking the Maverick Hunter game. Y'all remember that? The first person shooter Maverick Hunter game? That game looked fire. That game looked cool for the time. And then they canceled that as well. Bro, they canceled a lot of Mega Man games. I remember that. Mega Man 12, new content. You play layer 7 and Ultra Kill, listen to the music, it's peak. I'll definitely give it a go. I'll make a video about it. I won't stream about it because like right now it's about Mega Man. I'll probably make a video, like I said. But yeah, I don't know what it is with Capcom. Is Capcom allergic to money? I feel like they're allergic to money for real. This is a first shooter game. Was originally a Nintendo 3D. Yeah, I talked about that before when Mega Man Legends 3 was supposed to be for the 3DS back then. And it's been like what, 14 years? A decade, almost a decade and a half since they canceled Mega Man Legends 3. Capcom. It's almost been a decade and a half, and we have not gotten nothing from Mega Man Legends 3. At least revive the series or something, man. Or give us a collection. Well, no, our collection wouldn't make any sense for Mega Man Legends because, like, there's only 2 Mega Man Legends games. What the frick is the point? Capcom is allergic to money. They're just focusing on their main IPs, and Mega Man is part of their main IPs. I don't know why they're not, like, you know, thinking about us as Mega Man fans. And I don't know. I just don't know what's going on with Capcom. And if I could look at the amount of games they made. Let me see. The dog just barked. What are you barking at? I gotta head out. But, shit, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, though. It does mean a lot to me. At the same time, man, I'm disappointed in Capcom. Ah, feck, man. I just want to play his music. So nostalgic. But, anyways. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I gotta take these dogs out. And I'll see ya next time. Probably in the next video or the next stream. Well, next stream's probably gonna be in August. But tune in by then. Until then, I'll see y'all later.